From the gun, running back gets to give. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And they're not on the same page there.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now sliding to his left. He's going to run it. Crosses the 45. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. It's Kennedy. Quick completion on the out. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the fullback. He's loose. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. On the move, it's Potiphar. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the toss. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get up. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with his back. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box. More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Into the secondary on the right. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Big guy smells it. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. And this offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Calls his own number. Headed to the end zone, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. Motion from the wideout. Takes the handoff. It's Butterford. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now on second down. He'll pitch it. Lots of running room. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas. Inside a half-minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? Here's the handoff. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On the option. Now the toss. There he goes. Got the first down and more. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards...
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Here comes the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. He'll toss it. Nice move to keep running.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. Gives it on the option. Gets it out. And the Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Now the pitch. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
We got a close game here in the third quarter, and you're seeing momentum shift right now for the defense. The last drive out, they gave up a touchdown. This drive, though, they've now forced a 3-and-out. They've done an outstanding job, and you can see them now playing with more confidence.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. First down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Makes a man miss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Shoots his way for more. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's going to take off. Quarterback's got the first. There he goes. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Firing to the right, complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for space. It's Botifer. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. And they can't make the connection.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Kansas State. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to...
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! With that, just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face.